I am not in my home country.
Wow. Holy, I never seen this one.
I haven't seen this.
Eight wheels.
8 wheels. Welcome back. It's my farming journey. I am not in my home country. Right now I'm in Netherlands. Visiting some dairy farms and yeah, unexpected, quietly, because there's the one company I buy semen for cows, they offered, and I said yes. So right now I'm in Netherlands and enjoying coffee in the first farm we're visiting. Let's go check it out. The milking parlor. Oh, they're gonna start talking.
My grandfather started here in 1938, and my dad and uncle took over the farm 45 years ago, and I came along 14 years ago. 5 years ago we took over my uncle, so now me and my dad. We have about 150 cows and 75 youngsters and 75 hectares of grassland. Normally around this time the cows are grazing outside. First 3 days in a row it's dry since October. If it stays like this, the planning is that they go later on in the week go outside. Then we graze at night and then we're inside during the day. Our milk company, we have to get the cows out at least 120 days a year, so we get a little premium.
How many hectares you use of land for grazing?
About we can almost 60, 55. We can go grazing.
And the rest, where do you get the feed?
We buy them.
So mostly the land is only for grazing?
Yeah, and we graze it, and we cut it, of course winter silage, and we graze it again, so we rotate it, but we only grow grass. We don't grow corn.
If we think in percentage, how much of all your feed needs you can produce by yourself?
Complete ration, it's about 55-60%. And if they graze, then every day they get a new piece of land.
You do strip grazing or paddock grazing?
Strip grazing.
And what is the costs of the feed here?
Expensive. Especially now, and with speculations, it's a really poor spring, so all the crops are 5-6 weeks behind. So we buy all corn silage, and if it's available in the fall, it's going to cost around €100 a ton.
And of course the milk price for them is...
So with all the bonus and the extra, it's about 53 cents a liter.
And what is the average milk yield?
Around now it's 32 liters.
Okay, nee.
If you have like 100 cows, then you usually have 100 young stock. But here it's because you don't have the place for them.
And the regulations from the government, the less young stock you have, the more cows you can have.
How do you regulate the number of you're using more beef semen or?
And we genotype our calves with the DNA, and then if they're not good enough, we sell them.
And what is your criteria? What you are looking for genomic testing?
Plus in milk and kgs of fat and protein. Yeah, we use bulls, at least 100 kgs of fat and protein in the plus, with the plus in milk.
And still it's enough for you if you are using that much beef semen. It's still okay for you for those 75 young stock. Yeah.
And we keep about 35 head of young stock a year.
And what is the average lifetime of the cow? I mean, lactations.
No, it's 5. No, the average is 3, 4. The average age of the cows is 5 years and 6 months. If the genomic test, even if the cow is poor, the genomic test is pretty accurate. And the ones we keep, it's pretty accurate what they achieve in lifetime. All the milking cows are in one group.
These are dry cows?
Yeah, dry cow, yeah.
Are the dry cows going out too, or they stay when they're
The far dry cows they go outside, and the close-up dry cows they come in again.
Oh.
big inside. Do you like it?
They're almost getting too big, so we're breeding slower again because every
Hay or fresh grass?
Fresh grass.
Dry cows getting some green grass mixed with silage, and the cows will go out hopefully end of this week because of the weather. The owner said they haven't had the dry days since October. These are the first 3 days in a row there hasn't been rain, so that's why the cows are still in. 150 cows will go out in the pasture. I don't see a lot of trees here.
because the water is so high, they can't really get the roots deep enough.
Yeah.
So these are already getting too big actually.
And how is the building standing? You have long poles?
Also, everything is with posts underneath.
Yeah. Even the driveways or no?
Yeah, this is, and all the bunkers are, otherwise everything sinks.
No. How big are your silage pits?
8 meter wide and 31 meters long, 1.5 meters high.
Yeah.
And that one is 2.5 meters high.
What do you think is best for your cows? To go out grazing or stay in the barn?
For fresh cows it's better inside, and for the rest it's better outside.
Do you let your heifers out too?
Yeah.
How many cows per hectare you are allowed? Some regulation?
Not yet really, but you get now a new European subsidy, and then it's allowed, then you get 2.5 cows per hectare you can graze. Then you get a subsidy. If you have more, you don't get a subsidy.
You have the manure pit under the barn, most of it, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a question about, is it efficient to do the grazing because of the subsidies and extra milk price? You think, or only for very big farms it's okay to be inside and not doing this grazing?
Yeah, for your labor efficiency it's better if you stay in the house or in the barn. But
the subsidy is that big that you are supposed to do the
But it's
grazing.
better for cows' health too.
yeah, but depending on the weather,
Yeah.
grass and walking, our fields are going to the tree line, so it's 1,200 meters one way and 1,200 meters back. And then if you have a sore cow or a skinny cow,
Do you have like, sometimes in Latvia the subsidies are relevant to milk yield. For example, till 8,000 it's one money, if you are milking more it's another subsidy level.
no, you don't have that.
These are his fields, all the way to the tree line, which is 1 kilometer and 200 meters, something like that. He has 75 hectares for grazing and for feeding, for making silage. You have your own dreamer bar system or you contract?
The contract does it with the drag house. We have a little bit behind the tank. Yeah, it's a little dirty with manure, but this is English rye.
You reseed every year, like overseed?
Interseeding, but that's only on the bad spots.
15 years produce, like
Yeah,
you said.
from sometimes 20. This field was done in
Līdz pat 20 gadiem.
2017.
Oh, that's the bale trailer?
Ja, ja.
That's a
Ja.
nice one.
Dus mijn back mee.
Yeah. Is that Deutsch bar?
Ja, ja.
That's the workhorse.
Ja. Dit is voor die
More.
dubbelmower.
Yeah.
Dat is even special
Wide tires.
white tires en
They have second-hand tires, so because of the land here. Holy! I never seen this one.
8 wheels.
8 wheels. Crazy. That's crazy. And what is that?
Het is een,
Oh, cedar.
ja, zie je?
Their land is really swampy, so they have wide tires and 8 wheels on the wagon. This is interesting. They need no tread on the tires, so yeah, so they don't leave the marks on the field.
En dus,
There.
ja, en,
Yeah. And rake.
ja,
Oh, and the roller too.
ja,
Not used much?
nee,
Okay, I buy it from you.
ja.
I need like. Okay, interesting. Really interesting. We'll see the heifer cows.
Viens cēls mums ir Silvestris, kā tev godāt, lai mēs
Oh, it's quite cool. This used to be a Thai-style barn for cows? Oh. Small calves. Really interesting.
Yeah. In the past, there are pigs. And
Oh, pigs?
And now,
Just storage.
yeah.
Oh, this is nice. You do more small square bales, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. They also have some sheep grazing there. So we're at our second farm.
Ja, dit is dus de carouselmelk van de 28 stands, binnenmelk.
Carousel for 28 cows. Oh, 28 cows milking at the same time. They have 240 cows. Ooh, here's the cows. They also let the cows out after milking. There's the pathway to the pasture. And they have an automatic feeding system.
So they fill the feeder from this side with these blocks of feed 3 times a week.
This is the first automatic feeding system in Netherlands. And they built it, it was the first one. Of course there's now many more. Cows waiting to get milk. I think they're gonna start mixing the feed. I am feeling well. Feels like I've catch a cold. I did took 1 tablet right now, so yeah, let's hope it helps. That's the owner. I haven't seen this. That's so the cows don't throw the feed over their heads. They hit their head and don't do that anymore. They feed the cows 12 times a day and they go grazing. Interesting. This is where the cows give birth. He also raises small chicks for poultry farmers.
Paaskalf is geboren wat die we aan willen houden. Die komen 14 dagen. En dan pakt de automaat het op en dan zitten ze 70 dagen op de automaat, die bouwt het op en die bouwt het weer af in een curve waar melkkoeien.
So they, with the responders after 40 days, they get fed with the automatic calf feeder with milk powder. Yeah, that's milk what you could see.
Really, just go gunner, eh? So these are all the chicken houses, but he said doors are shut and we can't go in. I guess that's understandable. They breed chickens to lay small chicks, make chicks, yeah.
En dan
Hmm. Belgians.
Blow.
Belgian blues.
Or the beef calves.
Popping. There are some heifers. Well, some of them, most of them are outside grazing.
Ja, die ken je ook wel.
The cows are milking. I'm gonna go and see. Wow. So this is the end of the second farm today. We're gonna go to the hotel, rest, maybe walk around the city, grab a beer or something, or whiskey. We'll see. But yeah, see you a bit later. Day one is over for the farms.